So here we go, guys. Let's hit Hampi. Rock and roll.
Hello guys, today I'm going on a road trip.
29th of September today, and I'm starting to Hampi. But I will be taking a pit stop in Solapur and then heading to Hampi tomorrow. Apparently I was supposed to start by 5 in the morning, or abhi baj rahe hain 8:30. The problem was, like, I got up and I had a bad headache, so I thought, I'll catch up on some sleep and then go for a ride rather than riding with a headache. It's just a sabbatical, and I want to treat this as a white noise for me. I have some questions for myself that I need to be finding answers for, and I need to ask myself if I'm going on the right places, right way in terms of life. I keep doing this, so I push myself harder and to the next level always. Here is my stuff that I'll be carrying with me on my road trip. So that's my jacket as usual. You guys know about it. That's a mesh. Here's my bags that carries all my clothes and apparels, my elbow guard and knee guard. This is the bag for the drone. Other stuff like my laptop and like hard drives and all the stuff there. My DSLR and rest of the rigs that comes along. Helmet. I'm carrying my power bank, and this is something to munch for on the road. There's the tank bag, something which I would need to pick very often. Those things are fixed in here. Bungee cord that I'll be using to tie my drone bag to the pillion. And this is the new set of gloves that I got. It's the same brand that as of my jacket. And this is something which is last minute requirements that I had, and I just packed it in a bag. 3 eggs, almonds, cashews, and there's a protein shake. And in the morning I had my black coffee as well. Alright guys, so as you can see, my bike is fully loaded. That's Vishal. He's not going to be joining me for the trip. He just came to help me out. Thanks Vishal for coming over. By the way, this is my first time when I'm going to be riding all alone. So it's going to be a kind of Thanks. चल पहुंच के फोन करता हूँ. Hello guys, so I have reached Mumbai-Pune Expressway now. So I'm just standing below it, if you can see that. I've taken my first pit stop of the day, 300 kilometers away from Solapur. It shows like 5 hours, 15 minutes or something away from my destination. While I thought my obstacles were done with, I came to mochi. My boots gave it up because of all the water and all. I'm having pani puri right now. So basically, this man, the mochi guy had charged me like 70 rupees and I didn't have the change, so I gave him 100. And I told him to keep it if he doesn't have the change, but he was so generous, he said no, I cannot take it. And then since he doesn't have the change, he offered me pani puri. So I am having pani puri with him right now. Kaka, tumse naam kya hai?
गजानन
Huh?
गजानन मारुती गवळे.
गजानन मारुती गवले. Thank you so much. तुम्ही मला पाणी पुरी खायला देता था. Thank you so much. He's such a generous man. There's something good about traveling. You meet so many nice people. I really respect him for that. Cheers. Around 8:30 right now and I've taken my pit stop. So behind me is a restaurant called Maholi Prasad. It's a veg restaurant. So basically I took my first break of the day, like for a meal. I've been keeping myself light since I'm traveling alone. 111 kilometers away from Solapur. So I should be there in another one and a half hour or something. Okay guys, so I just started from the restaurant and it started to come down heavy, so I'm taking shed in the nearby toll plaza. I hope this stops or it's gonna screw the rest of my night. Lagge. Alright guys, I don't know how far you can see me. So the rain doesn't seem to be stopping. So what I did was I wore my rain pants. And thanks to these guys inside. Hi sir, आपका नाम क्या है? Suraj. So he got me inside in the toll plaza and he allowed me to change. So thank you sir. Thank you so much. Now I'm leaving because if I wait for the rains, it might get too late for me. And it's already around 8:39. Hey guys, so I've reached the hotel ambassador executive. I did a good thing of moving on from that place and not waiting for the rains to settle down, because within 20 kilometers or so the rains were gone after I started moving. So I think I made a good decision there. Room is like not that great or not that bad. It's decent for the money that I got it for. I got it from Make My Trip, and Make My Trip has like different discounts for different days, so I got it at a very cheaper rate, probably 800 or 1000 bucks or something like that. Now I'm going to order something to eat or maybe drink as in not alcohol, since I need to ride tomorrow, and tomorrow I'll be heading to Hampi, so that's the best part. This hotel also has a parking like with security and all those stuff, so you don't have to worry about like shifting all your stuff from your saddlebags in case if it is fixed to the bike. Luckily for me, I didn't have to carry all that back into the room, so that saves me 60% of the work tomorrow. So yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Till then, you guys have a nice day. As in good night. Hi guys, it's 8:30 right now and I'm about to leave in 20 minutes from now. Just last minute of Choto Moto packing is left, and then I'll be heading to Hampi. So basically I'm not having my breakfast. I'll just munch on my protein bar and some water to start with, and if I get something on the way, then probably I'll munch on it. So that's the plan. I'll keep you posted. Now let's gear up for Hampi. Woo! Hi guys, so I've connected to NH265. So this is gonna take me to Karnataka for the next 265 kilometers via Bijapur. So thanks to my hotel guys, because I cross-checked with them and they let me know that the route that I was gonna take is gonna be a little bit crowded on account of the Shera. That's why I say again and again, please do not rely on Google, because Google doesn't know what would happen on that exact day because of, you know, some random things happening around. So the locals are like a better expert on that. So please do cross-check and, you know, like do your planning. And I'm really glad I took this route, and this makes me happy. So I'm halted at Gandhi Dhaba right now for brunch, and this was suggested to me by one of the shopkeepers, where I halted like, you know, 10-20 minutes back for you know, hydrating myself. I got a bottle of water. I'll be having my brunch here, and then I will start for the rest of my journey, which is almost like 200 kilometers odd. I have parked my bike there, so that's where it is. Alright, so till the time my food arrives, I'm planning to take a short nap and rejuvenate myself so that I can have the rest of my journey in full pace. Guys, I took a left from Chitradurg or something. I just corrected in the supers if I'm wrong. The roads are amazing after that left, man. It is, I guess this leads to Hospet. It just reminds me of the Mount Abu to Udaipur stretch that we had, and it was very beautiful. And after that, I think I am encountering such beautiful roads now. Not just the roads are like well maintained, but also both the sides are like lush with greenery, and it's a good site for riding and, you know, cruising at good speed. It's almost like 150 kilometers since I took that left from Chitradurg, and believe me, the roads haven't stopped me impressing, man. What roads! One more thing I want to update is like there are very few petrol pumps on this route. So in case if you ever come through this route, just ensure you're tanked up and don't keep on postponing, because that's what I did. And luckily for me, it was just like 12 kilometers away when I started to, you know, like kind of drain from my fuel. So that worked on my favor somehow, but you don't do that mistake. And now it's time for a snack break.
I just stopped like 50 kilometers before my destination, just to give you an update that because of these flowers and all this plantation around, there are a lot of insects that happen to habitate around here, like dragonflies, butterflies, and different kind of other insects. So ensure that you keep your glass of the helmet closed while you're riding, especially when you're cruising, because if you keep it open and even they are flying at normal speed, you will tend to hurt yourself, like your eye or probably any other part of your face, and it's not good while you're riding because you might end up in some serious consequences. Okay, thank you. Hey guys, so I've come across a place where I cut left from NH50 to connect to Gangavati, because that's where I'm going to stay, because Hampi was full and there was no accommodation there. So on my route to Gangavati, I found this chamber of rocks, like full of mountains, and this reminds me of the mountains that I used to witness as a kid when I used to go to Chennai by train. I used to sit near the window and look at these mountains when I used to pass through Karnataka. And I was wondering why it looked so familiar, and then I found a railway line, and it actually is the railway line which goes to Chennai from here. I just crossed that bridge like behind over there, and I'm really happy to witness these rocks, because I always thought as a kid when I used to sit at the window that one day I'll be here and look at them like in huge magnification and standing in front of them, and today I'm here and I'm so damn excited, man. And wow, it feels great, man. It just feels great. There are like different type of birds. I don't even know their names. My general knowledge is very bad, so sorry for that. And yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you guys. Cheers. It was amazing. Hi guys, I've reached the hotel. The ride back till here, it was amazing. The roads were just awesome. I just loved every bit of it. You should explore this route whenever you can. NH50, almost like 220 kilometers or something. It was bang on, man. It was just a cruising ride for me. Alright, so I'm planning to chill tonight and rejuvenate myself for the long day that is coming tomorrow. So I'll keep you posted. Till then, you guys have a nice day and cheers.